What is up, my positive people? Thank you for clicking on this video. Consider subscribing so you can see all my future videos. And I think I have a few videos that I've already posted that are pretty good, so go check them out. Anyways, just like the opener of this video, any person capable of angering you becomes your master. And essentially what that means is you're getting angry and upset about something that you cannot control. Every individual has their own sets of beliefs and views about the world. You have your own, and you have your own way of interpreting the world. And when it doesn't align with somebody else and they anger you or they do things that shocks you, it angers you. And guess what? It makes you very frustrated. It's hard to escape that anger or the frustration or being upset because you cannot control them. Sometimes people's actions will shock you. But I'm a big believer in studying human nature. Just like I wrote here, study people. That's the title of this video. The reason I wanted to make that title is because truly, this is the first kind of thing that woke me up to this concept. This book called The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. And it's a really thick book, but if you can get this if you prefer to listen to audiobooks, definitely get Audible by Amazon and listen to the audiobook. It's definitely a long book, but the whole point is the more that you learn about human beings and our behaviors, the less surprised and caught off guard you will be. And I found that with me, people used to, because I've always been like a hothead. Like I played football and people would piss me off, or I would let other people's decisions and opinions affect me so much. And I remember always being confused about why people did what they did. Until I started to learn about human nature and like the biological reasons why we do things, what motivates us. Like, you know, it's pretty intriguing and interesting, and it really makes you more calm as an individual the more that you learn about these things, because you won't be surprised. Like when somebody cheats on you or somebody steals from you or something happens or somebody yells at you, you understand where it's coming from. And when you understand, you get it. And it's not a surprise. You're not wondering, why the hell did they just yell at me? Or why did they just do this? Or why did my boyfriend do this? Or why did my girlfriend do this? Like, you won't be surprised ever again, because there are reasons why people do what they do. It's not just sometimes it seems like people do things out of just random. Like you just think, oh, it's just, why the hell would they do that? It just happened. But the more you study people, the more you study human behavior and psychology a little bit. You don't have to go get a psychology degree. Just read a few books and like look into this stuff. For years, I've been studying, like, for example, like on the business side of it, like what makes people, what helps people purchase things, you know, like what key factors. And scarcity is like when somebody sees a product and they believe there's only a limited supply, the value increases. It makes them want to go buy it. Urgency. So if like you're selling a product and you know you tell them, hey, like if you buy within the next 7 days, we'll give you 30% off. And after 7 days, it's going to go back to 100%, and you won't be able to save whatever amount of money. Like you see what I'm saying? And reciprocity. I'm just giving you examples of human psychology. Reciprocity is like, I give you something, and in turn, internally, this is natural. You want to give back. Typically, 9 times out of 10, if I go wash your car for free and just say, hey, I just want to wash your car because, you know, I just want to help you out. It's like, hey, can I buy you like lunch, or can I give you $20? Or, you know what I mean? It's reciprocity. So if you're running a business, it's the same way. You give somebody a buy one, get one free, or send them a free sample, and then they'll be like, oh my God, I like the sample, I want to go buy now. So that just goes back to human nature though. Like what makes us want to buy things, but also at the same time, what controls our emotions? Why do we do the things we do? Why do we stay at a job for 20 years? Why are we constantly driven by money? Like Why do we like to argue? You know, there's different personality traits. And the more that you study people, the more that you understand people's behavior, you won't be thrown off. You'll become way calmer and way happier, because when you won't let your family members or your girlfriend or your boyfriend throw your mood off, because you're like, okay, I understand why they're acting that way or why they said that. I understand their motivations. And like I said, this is a good place to start. And if you don't really like reading, just go on YouTube and look up Dr. Jordan Peterson. He talks about the different personality traits and a little bit, he's very good at explaining this simply, but he also has videos where he dives deep into it. So, but anyways, I just wanted to make that video just to give you a little bit of tips and tricks to make yourself happier, calmer, and more understanding of other people. Because a lot of times, I know for me in my past, I've gotten so frustrated from other people and their decisions, and I would be like, why are they so stupid? Why do they do that? But I don't do that anymore. I mean, I'd still get angry at people sometimes or thrown off or something, but the more I learn about this stuff, the more I become a student, the happier I am, the easier life is when you understand what the hell is going on. So hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.